Hello Aquarius friends, I'm lachondevi with Power Life Hypnosis. This is your mid-August 2019 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share, and thank you to all of my returning viewers and my returning subscribers, as well as a big thank you to all of my new viewers and my new subscribers as well. I appreciate the support from you all. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a private reading with me through the description box below. If you would like to know or confirm or would like more information about your future partner, when, where, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, additional details, and a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and your ideal romantic relationship, book a future partner reading with me today through the description box, or again at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone and iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. And if you send me a message, I will respond within 24 hours. This is best if you have any quick questions, if you would like any immediate predictions, guidance, or information within 24 hours once again. Also, I do have a new Instagram, so go ahead and follow me at Power Life Hypnosis. On my Instagram, I am posting weekly, daily, weekend, monthly predictions, guidance, fortunes, and messages. So again, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Power Life Hypnosis. So my lovely water bears, this is a general reading. The messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. You can also check your sun, moon, and rising sign videos for a more complete picture of your love life during this month, or during the ending portion rather of this month, August 2019. So let's go ahead and get into our reading, and this is going to be a little different from the readings that I've done before, the usual love and mid-monthly readings that I do, because in this reading I am going to go ahead and pull the I'm going to go ahead and pull the predictions as we go through this reading. So before we go into the prediction and what is going to occur here, let's go ahead and start with the overall energy. And of course, at the end of the reading or following the predictions here, we will go ahead and go into our guidance so we can discuss how to bring about the best outcome utilizing our free will regarding what it is that is going to be faced during this time. We also have some affirmations and the postcard from Spirit to wrap up this reading. So my lovely water bears, regarding the overall energy of your love life during the ending portion of this month, August 2019, I have here the cards of High Priestess of Water, as well as the card of Beauty. Now, as I pulled these cards, I was being guided to go ahead and look into the book for the messages here. So I do have this book, and we're going to go ahead and go into the overall energy, and then again we're going to go ahead and proceed into the predictions. So because I'm being guided to go into the book, normally I don't think it's been a long time since I've read from the book in any of my readings. Nevertheless, I do when I'm guided. So before I begin, okay, so once again, we have this card of High Priestess of Water. We also have here the card of Beauty. And what I noticed here was, and what I'm noticing here and just the energy that I'm getting here is a very strong, angelic presence. Now, I am feeling as though for you, Aquarius, the romance angels, Archangel Shamuel, who is the archangel over divine love, divine partnerships, soulmates, twin flames, all that beautiful energy, as well as the angels of, again, romance, angel of love, divine partnership, marriage, and attraction. I am feeling the energy of these angels This high vibrational, spiritual, romantic, loving energy very, very strongly in your love life at this time. So again, I'm feeling a strong presence from not only the romance angels, not only the different angels presiding over love and romance, but also the Archangel Shamuel, as well as Archangel Michael. I'm feeling a very strong angelic energy, angelic presence in your love life at this time. Am I checking the camera? Excuse me if I am. So that is a very wonderful energy to have backing you all up. And the beautiful thing is, even if you don't feel it or don't see it or don't perceive it, or, you know, even if that message isn't sticking with you, this is something that is taking place. This is something that is taking place regardless of your perception about it. So we have this angelic assistance backing you up at this time. So I'm even wondering for some of you, if going into the month of September, there are going to be some big energies or some big changes, because out of all the mid-monthly readings, love readings that I've done thus far, this is the strongest angelic and spiritual presence that I have picked up thus far. So again, I am being guided to go into the book. So we're going to go ahead and go into these messages regarding the angel. I'm sorry, angel. Freudian slip, right? The high priestess. The high priestess of water as well as beauty. Now, what I also just heard before we get into this is some of you may be involved with, or you may even have this another aspect in your chart, or this energy may be relevant for some of you. You may be involved with a water sign or someone who is very deep in their emotions. I'm feeling kind of like a Libra energy here. You know, it's like someone who's very just deep in their emotions, not deep out of control or over emotional, but someone who may feel very strongly. You may be feeling very strongly. You may be very secure, maybe very in touch with your emotions, your feelings in love and romance at this time. It's interesting. I know this is Aquarius reading. I wonder why I'm feeling Libra energy. I wonder why. Okay, so that may be relevant for some of you at this time. So when it comes to this high priestess of water here, right? Okay. So we do have this angelic energy also, because if you see these cards here, we have card number 4 and card number 40. So this is speaking of strong angelic energy, healing, assistance, moving you forward, helping you along in your love life at this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and look into what this book says here. So regarding this high priestess of water card, this reads, water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard, cold ice, and disperses at hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, Aquarius, water bears, right? Water bears. It signifies a time in your life where things are changing shape right before your very eyes. So the beautiful thing about water, is water is fluent. I'm sorry, not fluent, excuse me, fluid. Water is fluid. Water is malleable. Water takes on shape and new frames and shapes depending on its environment, its position, what its what's brought to it, right? If water is poured in a glass, it's going to go ahead and get comfortable in that energy. If water is put in a pool, if water is put in a bathtub, water is put in a shower, it's going to just take on the form of whatever space it is presented. So this may also be a time where many of you Aquarius are being encouraged to go with the flow and be malleable regarding your circumstances and regarding your situation. Allow things to unfold. Okay, be flexible, because water is very, very flexible. And the beautiful thing is, water can shift and move and transcend and transform and accommodate itself regarding to its circumstances, right? And there are other elements, such as earth elements. You are an air sign, so maybe that's also why I'm getting that Libra energy, as well as that is a fellow earth sign. I'm sorry, air sign. Nevertheless, we have symbols within the earth, such as tree branches that can break easily, can snap easily. But when we go with the flow, we have a much better chance at flowing freely and easily and in tune with our environment. Okay, so enough of that. So we have this message here. Water is a transforming element. What's the element? Water is a transforming element. Excuse me, guys. I'm a little tired today, right? Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Okay, note that message, but we're gonna move forward. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, Aquarius, water bears, when you draw this symbol of water here, it signifies a time in life where you are changing shape, where things are changing shape. This is a love reading, where your relationships and your circumstances are changing shape right before your very eyes. Go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. As these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. So during this time, there are wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts that are going to be made available to you. So let us embrace that and go with the flow, regardless of what shifts, what changes, what things transpire. Even if you don't understand, these changes at the moment, you will later. I like it. So, beauty. Now, I do feel like someone is going to be very much into very much in tune with their intuition, with their deeper awareness. And this may even be you. Their deeper awareness, their deeper knowledge, their deeper knowing, deeper understanding, underlying perceptions when it comes to love and romance. Now, what I'm also picking up, all right, we'll see how this goes, because what I'm also picking up is some of you may have experiences where there may have been some heartbreak or uncertainty, or, you know, it's like things just were not in alignment with how you desired your environment to look like. You know, I do feel as though many of you may have experienced, or may be experiencing, or, you know, for those of you who this resonates with, you'll know what this is speaking of. Nevertheless, some pain, some uncertainty, some doubts. I'm also hearing that some of you Aquariuses, some of you water bears, or this can be speaking of your partner, because this is a general reading, so take this as it resonates. Do have some kind of underlying doubts, worries, uncertainties, feeling unworthy, or there may be something underlying. I'm not feeling as though this is something that is fully out in the open for everyone to see, or I'm not feeling as though this is something that you come forth about or speak about, or whatever that is. And what I just heard in my inner ear was divorce, but childhood. So what I'm also, I heard children of divorce. I'm also hearing situations from early on, between the ages of, in particular, 0 to 8, and how these experiences, how our view of romance, love, partnerships, marriage, all these things, from viewing our parents or viewing our caregivers, or what we experience, regardless of what happened during the ages of 0 to 8. This may be causing some of you, again, it can be your partner, some kind of underlying pain, or not even deep pain. I don't feel like it's a deep pain, but I feel like there's something that's not being acknowledged. That's what I'm hearing. That's more the energy I'm picking. It's something that's not necessarily being acknowledged or paid attention to or recognized. Nevertheless, it causes an underlying lower vibrational energy. Maybe not present all the time, but it can cause some sadness or some uncertainty, or cause us to look at things in a certain way. All right, so I don't know, if that's going to resonate with all of you. Nevertheless, I did get that, so I wanted to go ahead and give you guys that message. Okay, so, oh my gosh, we're at 17 minutes already. So let's go ahead and go into this beauty card here. So this beauty card reads, when you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are already perfect as you are. So regardless of what doubts, worries, insecurities, uncertainties, feelings of being unlovable, unworthy, or challenging relationships, partners that have told you this, that, or the other, or parents, or early experience, whatever it is, early experience and late experiences, whatever it is that may be causing an underlying pain or mental script telling you that you are less than amazing that you are. When you choose this symbol of beauty, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude. Expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. Expect wonderful things. Oh my gosh, excuse me, guys. And they will come to you. Again, see yourself as beautiful. What's closing my throat chakra? Excuse me. No matter what you've been told, or no matter what you've been led to believe, or no matter what, these are words of love that I'm speaking to you, okay? I don't know why my throat chakra and everything is like choked. It's almost choked. Let's see if there's anything around me. Okay, we're gonna put this on, okay? There we go. Excuse me, water bears. So as we have this beauty symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude. Expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful. And know this beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie beneath the surface. So if no one has really recognized or seen it or spoken this to you, because it's interesting, it's like my throat chakra was closing up, as if these words, as if there was something blocking these words from coming out, but they must be spoken because they are true. There is beauty. There is love, amazing qualities, worthiness within you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie beneath the surface. Your beauty is not only skin deep, it includes the qualities within you that lie beneath the surface. Look for this truer beauty in others as well. And always look beyond appearances. Look beyond the surface. Okay? So, okay. So that's really beautiful because we have this energy of flowing forward, going with the flow, beautiful occurrences manifesting in divine timing as we relax, as we go with the flow, as we let things evolve, as we let things unfold. And this is not, this is a rose here, but I'm also getting this lotus energy in this rose. So the wonderful thing about lotuses, the beauty about lotuses is they grow through and they blossom and they bloom and they live and thrive regardless of if they were born, if they were presented first with, if their, you know, if their environment is muck, gutters, sewers, darkness, they grow up through the mud. They grow and they bloom and they blossom. If that seed from a lotus is planted in a sewer, in a swamp, in muddy, mucky, dirty water, it grows and it grows and it continues to grow. And at the first sight of light, at the first sight of sun, the first sight of light, it manifests into something beautiful, into something beautiful. All right, so some of you may be experiencing that energy, or this may resonate with you. Wow. Okay. So this reading is going to be a little long today. All right. So we're going to be here for a while. Grab a Snickers. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and go into the prediction. So I feel like we have a lot of messages here. I'm not going to try to keep you guys forever in a day. All right. This is not, we're not, binge watching Netflix on here. So anyway. Okay. So, Aries. All right, so let's see what's going to go ahead and what's the most significant event? Aries, Sun, Moon, I'm sorry, not Aries, Aquarius, excuse me guys, sorry, excuse me. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Face, love, romance, and relationships. That's 15 to the 30s, through the 30th, the 31st of 2019. Aquarius. Well, it's the most significant event. What will Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus face? Love and romance. August 15th to the 31st of 2019. Are you guys having a nice summer? I hope so. Okay. Okay. So. Wow, I'm like super thirsty all of a sudden. I just started choking. Like, what is keeping me? Who? What? Why? Is this energy of like, don't tell them, or like, I don't know. But I'm not going to listen, so we're going to go into this anyway. All right, so let's go into this prediction here. Now, okay. So I see here what energy. Why is it such a heavy energy? I don't know. Okay, so it appears as though Aquarius, many of you during this time, or this can be going into this period, the ending portion of August 15th to the 31st, you may be experiencing this if this hasn't unfolded already. It looks like here there's a transition, a movement forward from, related to here, this closed door. So there's been a closed door here where things have been kept from you, hidden from you, inaccessible, right? And now I'm feeling as though for many of you, you may be in a romantic connection, romantic situation where there were secrets, things kept from your awareness, things that someone else, or however this resonates with you, it's like they didn't, they kept something from your heart. Because you see how this here and this here, how we have these hearts, So I'm feeling as though someone tried to keep something from you, tried to keep something hidden, you know, it's like wanted to keep things to themselves, which may have caused some uncertainty, some doubt, some worries, some misunderstandings, disagreements, challenges in thinking, worries. You know, it's like there's been a lot of mental fog, a lot of mental action going on because there's something that's been hidden. Or, of course, this is a general reading, so you could have been doing this. This may have been you as well, Aquarius. All right, take this as it resonates. But I do see here just a lot of mental things going on here. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing, okay, let's see. Excuse me, guys. Trying to get this message. Not for a lot of you, but for some of you. Let me get my pendulum here. Okay, so is this, okay. Please go back and forth for this. Okay, so is this for Aquariuses or this is cross watchers? Okay, you know, it's like, so yeah, okay, so many of you, now we have to consider all circumstances as this is a general reading, so yeah, and just a message that I'm getting here. So those of you may have been dealing with Aquarius or Aquarius cross watchers, however this resonates. It appears as though there may have been a lot of mental challenges or difficulties, just something going on there, a relationship not just being free and easy and smooth and free flowing and everything, because it appears as though someone may have been dishonest, someone may have been manipulative, someone may have been deceitful, someone may have been looking out for their own interests, not necessarily the interests of their partner. So because this is a general reading, okay, this is going to be for many of you Aquarius, or you could have been this could have been your energy. Take this as it resonates. But I do see here some secrets, things being kept, things being hidden. Oops. Okay. Things being hidden, things being kept. And okay, I just had this card fall over here. This card come to my attention. So this appears to be because of someone's ego. So Many of you have been in a situation with someone who may have caused a lot of mental confusion, challenges, difficulties, uncertainties, sadness. You know, there's just been some burdens, some heavy energy. Things haven't been easy because of somebody being you know, it's like lying by omission, not being open, not being honest, not being truthful, not being honest. Someone was very much into their ego and maybe how they presented themselves. Someone was very much into their ego. And they wanted to keep up good appearances. Okay, so it appears as though, okay, let's see here. So regardless of these worries, these burdens, these challenges, regardless of, you know, some of you may be putting your best foot forward, putting your heart forward, putting your truth forward, putting your all in there with the best intentions. With the best intentions. Nevertheless, I do pick up this energy of worries, fears, doubts. Oh my gosh, okay. This is a long reading. Okay, so thank you so much for those of you who are still here with me. I love you all. Thank you so much. Okay, so I do have here this energy of, you know, these challenges here, and you want less of these. And it appears as though for some of you, it may have taken a while for these shifts, for these changes, for more positive energy, for the darkness to clear, for any of that to unfold. It may have taken longer for others, okay? However, there is an energy of someone being removed from this situation. What I heard for some of you may be a third-party situation. There is an energy of someone, something challenging or heavy being removed here. Quickly, something's being cut from this situation. We're moving forward, and there is relief after these challenges. There is relief. There is a solution. There is the key to your success. So now what also appears here is that there's something that is going to be illuminated for you. Illuminated at this time. There's some sense of illumination, some sense of deeper awareness, or something being brought to your attention. There's a cure, there's a fix, there's something being uncovered, there's enlightenment, there's a solution, there's a positive outcome here. There's something presented to you at this time to move you forward through these challenges. Any feelings of burden, sadness, uncertainty, depression, challenges, again, which I mentioned, oppression, whatever this is, you know, sacrifice. And for many of you, this situation may be fated, okay, may be fated. So you are, in your own time, flourishing, moving forward, blossoming, experiencing new views, new perceptions, new ways of going about, new ways of seeing, you know, new ways of experiencing mental, physical, emotional, spiritual health. And it appears as though at this time, this is actually strengthening itself. The roads are opening, I'm hearing, and I'm hearing, again, an increase of spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, all that. An increase, an enhancement in the positive expression of your health. In the positive expression of your health. So, I'm also hearing this is speaking of if you really do wish this, if you've been having difficulties and you wish this, you have this energy. Because again, before we talked about the angelic backing here, the angelic support, the angelic energy the angelic energy which is behind you, which is supporting you, which is moving you forward. Okay? And it appears as though if you are willing to be open to the possibilities of the future, you are able to manifest wonderful things because you are eager and ready. You are willing to take the next step. So, ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I like it. Okay. So this is just a confirmation. This is like a lot of cards for a confirmation, but it's a confirmation nonetheless. Okay. You have the solution, positive energy, things to be revealed, solutions manifesting, coming to you, movement forward regarding your romantic relationships. There's a new beginning, there's a new start, there's fresh energy with this love. There's a new start. There's going to be a moving forward on the other side of this closed door, on the other side of delays, on the other side of things not moving forward. Your challenges, whatever challenges that you have been facing or that you have faced in your love life, are going to be transitioning, ascending, transcending, and you're going to be moving forward as you are encountering the gift, the fix, the solution regarding this situation. Okay? And you are taking the next step, and this is bringing about, just as we spoke about with that 440, right? Angelic healing, angelic assistance, angelic guidance. All right. Okay. So there's a lot of, excuse me, guys. There's a lot of spiritual energy going on here. There's a lot of spiritual energy going on here. So yes, there have been difficulties, but there is going to be an opening of this door, a moving forward, things being unlocked, right? Because here's the thing. Where is that? Here's the thing. Yeah, you may have the key, the lock. Yes, things may be kept or locked or hidden, but you also have the key. Again, we have this sense of beauty, things growing up from the dark, from the, and if you think of a swamp or think of a sewer gutter, we don't really know what's going on under there. We don't really know. That is dark, uncertain, unknown to us. And that beautiful seed of light, of growth, it's still going to unfold, manifest, come up, and blossom through the dark. Okay, so our guidance here. Now, again, I have a very strong, very strong angelic presence here. And this is also the energy that I'm getting is angelic presence regarding your thoughts, healing, what you are manifesting as well. Okay, so during this month or during this time, in any portion of August, Aquarius, keep in mind, okay, just be aware that this person that you are thinking of as you come to this reading, this person who's in your heart, who's in your mind, you know this, you know, all right, you know, all right? I don't need to explain that, right? Because we have, so this person that you are holding dear, you know, all right? This person that you care for, right? This love bird. This person can be the one. So you know there's somebody around you who can be the one. Now, I'm also hearing that many of you may be involved with someone or may have had experiences with someone. It just depends on what your situation is, who maybe this isn't working out or unfolding in the way that you wanted it to, or maybe, you know, you may have cut the situation, or and this is for those of you who this may be a long-standing relationship. Okay, this is speaking of a long-standing relationship. Even if things aren't the way that you would like them to be, or you've had challenges, you know, whatever it is, you guys know what I'm trying to say. This is still a very key relationship, key situation, key connection in your life. So we do have someone who is the one you have already met, the romantic partner that you see. So you are being guided to, let's go here first, because I'm getting guided here first. Sorry. Look, I have hair in my eye. All right. Gosh, it's Monday. I'm a little tired, guys. All right. So we have here, keep an open mind, right? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Oh my gosh, I'm just getting really deep messages for you guys, but it's like, that's for another time and another place. So I do have here that this situation or this partner, whoever this is, may be different from your usual type and expectations, but it's for a greater purpose. And what I'm also hearing is this will come out. You know, it's like we're going to understand. We're going to talk about this more so as we move forward with additional readings. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and subscribe now. Push that subscribe button. And we are going to be talking about this because I feel as though there's more to be said here. Nevertheless, in due time. You know, Spirit's not always meant to provide us with all the answers, all the messages, all the words right here and right now. So I feel like there's more to come. In this situation, it's essential for you, Aquarius, to let go of control issues and allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, allow this situation to allow yourself to bloom, grow, blossom through, in spite of whatever it is that I'm hearing is your mental perception. So for some of you, this may be a product of mental perception. Fears, worries, doubts, anxieties, insecurities, uncertainties. False learnings and teachings and things. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow it to unfold naturally. Know that the angels are on your side. Keep an open mind. Keep your intentions, what it is that you want, what it is that you seek, what it is that you desire in your mind's eye as your ultimate outcome. We may have to change. We may have to shift. We may have to do things in a different way. We may have to go about things differently. Nevertheless, if we desire this wonderful outcome, or if we desire the beauty, the growth through the darkness, through the pain, it takes work. It takes effort. It takes time, and divine time. Divine time. If we want this light, this joy, this success, positive outcomes, allow things to unfold in their divine timing, and know that it is often not just an easy, peaceful path. We may have to get, see these thorns, stuck, bruised. Okay? Understand that there's nothing to worry about. Everything is manifesting in the best way possible. This is a key situation, a key relationship, you know, a key time where you are attaining the answer, enlightenment, opening. You are making things happen. You know how to make things happen. You know how to manifest things. Again, there are blockages and they are moving forward. So in spite of these blockages, in spite of these closed doors, because we got a lot of closed doors here. Look at this. In spite of these closed doors, the mountain speaks of blockages. We have the cell. So we have all this energy. So in spite of these closed doors, please understand that there's nothing to worry about, as you are safe and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Okay, so we have that angelic energy. Everything is unfolding in divine and perfect ways. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly through and to you. So infuse loving thoughts and emotions. Keep a positive mindset. Okay, keep focused on your desires no matter what. And know that your desires are your birthright. And allow those to unfold. And as you infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation, the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly through and to you. Did I just drop something? I did. Where is this? Okay. I don't know where this card just came from. It appears as though many of you may be raising your standards. Some of you may be spending time in solitude at this time. Spending time in solitude, taking a step back, maybe to reflect. Okay, but I do see here that many of you may be on your own, or maybe spending time in solitude, or maybe even attempting to protect yourselves and protect your heart at this time. And if that is the case, again, keep an open heart, keep an open mind, allow things to unfold. And if love is something that we really want, we have to think loving thoughts and go about things in loving ways in spite of our fears. So pay attention also to your dreams. I have this message as well. So you may be receiving, or you may be experiencing some dreams, in particular, right before you wake up. Now, right before you wake up, many of you may be experiencing some early morning venting dreams in which your fears, your unconscious worries, doubts, fears, uncertainties, burdens, things that you have kind of kept hidden, all these things may become exposed, and they may come about and be brought to your conscious mind and your conscious awareness as you sleep at night. And again, in particular, right before you wake up, early morning venting dreams. If you're experiencing early morning venting dreams, or if you're experiencing any early morning dreams that appears to be very emotional, or just really stick with you, or have a strong feeling, bring up strong feelings within you, maybe of sadness, maybe of challenges, whatever this is. If you are having these significant dreams, my guidance here is to, yes, notice the dream. Okay, be mindful of the dream. Pay attention to the dream. Also, be mindful of how you feel when you wake up, the emotions that you feel, the energy that you feel, as this may be a dream that is not showing you what's going to happen, but maybe more so enlightening about what it is that's going on unconsciously, intuitively, underneath the surface, things that we may not have admitted to ourselves, things that we may not have admitted out loud, or we may not connect with, or maybe a disconnect here. So we may be having some dreams about things that are going on intuitively. So pay attention to those, even if they cause feelings that are good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is. Especially if they are dreams that are taking place in the early morning. Understand that these are early morning venting dreams, and the purpose of those is to alert you and show you, and also heal and rid yourself of challenging or unconscious thoughts, feelings, emotions. And now what we're going to go ahead and do and affirm is, and I'm feeling guided to say this and suggest this to you all, what we're going to go ahead and do is affirm that at night, Aquarius, you do sleep safely, soundly, and deeply all night, as well as during the night and during the early morning. You have these early morning venting dreams that are venting and releasing and removing from your subconscious and your unconscious any thoughts, feelings, desires, perceptions that are not serving you. So to affirm this, go ahead and say yes to yourself. Also, you can say yes in the description box below to further, to strengthen even further this affirmation. In your early morning venting dreams, you are going to vent out any emotions, feelings, thoughts, desires, perceptions that are not serving you, so that they may be transmuted and that you may move forward in a more peaceful, happier, healthier, more fulfilled way. Yes. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me to enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as a teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this love situation. Allow me to understand my love life, this situation unfolding on a spiritual level, and provide me with guidance. Thank you. Now we also have the card here of surrender. Hear ye, hear ye. You are hereby being called to unclench your grip on any old thought patterns that are getting in your way. So that's a beautiful thing about releasing these thoughts, releasing these patterns, releasing these beliefs in early morning venting dreams. Okay, so if you have an increase in dream activity, or more intense dreams, understand that this is what is going on, that you are releasing things for them to be transmuted, for them to be healed. Okay, so understand that. Okay, let's see. Surrender any ideas that make you feel like a victim of circumstance or which make your dream relationship seem like an impossibility. So again, you're hereby being called to unclench your grip on any old thought patterns that are getting in your way. Surrender any ideas that make you feel like a victim of circumstance or which make your dream relationship seem like an impossibility. The mayor of reinvention has just arrived and has made the following decree. Limiting beliefs about yourself and your life are heretofore, forthwith, officially, and indubitably declared for the birds. For the birds. So there may be, again, an important conversation here. Limiting beliefs about yourself and your life are heretofore, forthwith, officially, indubitably declared for the birds. Right? So surrender. Allow this situation to unfold in divine and perfect ways. Pay attention to your dreams. Let go of the control issues. Allow things to unfold naturally. Keep an open mind as to how things unfold, as to how things are presented to you. And things are manifesting in a great way, and there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. So dear water bearer, dear Aquarius, it might be hard to believe that you'll ever get to where you want to go, feel the way you want to feel, and find peace and security. But you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. So you have to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results and keep an open mind as things may unfold in a different way than you expected. And that's just what Spirit does. That's just what God does. That's just what our higher power does. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so that you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust. I was going to say true and trust. True, trust, true, truth. Trust that something better waits. That something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you're really looking for is Spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug because God got you. Your spiritual support team, your guides, your angels, they have you covered. And is that not what we were talking about in the very beginning of this reading, right? In the very beginning, right? Yeah. So we got a lot of angelic support, all right? So everything's going to work out. So this is like a 20 plus message. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's working out for you. All right, so this was a extended reading here. I love you all, Aquarius. Thank you so much for checking out this reading, for sticking with me to the end. If you have, thumbs up, like this reading. If the messages resonate with you, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Thank you again. I love you all. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go ahead and do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me today, right now, through the description box below. That is the fastest, easiest way. So I love you all, and I look very forward to seeing you all here again soon. All right, it looks like some wonderful things are unfolding and manifesting for you all. So again, thumbs up, like, share, subscribe if you would like to know more about what is going to unfold with your situation. We'll talk about that soon, so push that subscribe button. I thank you again. I'm sending you all so much love, so much light, I'm wishing you all so much luck, and I look forward to seeing you here again soon. All right, bye, Water Bears.